so again, we're looking at the pendulum position, right? Notice I said position and not sweep. The pendulum is a whole series of tacks, not just the actual pendulum sweep. So we're going to start by controlling the sleeve, double sleeve grip. We're usually doing this because he has this very strong belt grip that can lead to a multitude of attacks or hip. Okay? So we're going to raise our hips. Hips go down, grip goes up. Here. Now, we're going to switch to this in-between grip. Why do we want to do this? Again, if we try to go right for his back, he's going to rip this elbow out. Okay? It's slow. It's kind of inefficient. So here, we're going to use this to pull ourselves up and create a barrier for this arm so he cannot rip his elbow back. Now we're going to switch to the other shoulder. Now here, certainly we have the traditional pendulum sweep where I can dig under the leg. We also have a lot of great options where we can start working towards his back. That's why I refer to this as the pendulum position. Okay? So to work towards his back, we're going to put our hand on the ground. If you're not very flexible, you can put this foot on the ground too. Otherwise, you're just going to use your knee to slide your hips up and around so that this instep is hooking this leg. And now we're going to use our hands to go cross body. Cross body meaning we're totally perpendicular. You'll feel this when your hip hits his hip and you cannot go any further this way. Okay? So to get to the arm bar, we're going to use the head side arm to hook his arm elbow to elbow, head on the ground, shin behind the head. As soon as I do that, I'm going to pinch my knees. I'm going to look towards his back leg. I'm going to hook that leg. Now I'm just going to rotate my hips over his head, making it really easy to roll him. Now, to make this even more efficient, we're going to roll towards the legs. Keep this arm nice and stretched out so it's harder for him to defend. Now it's going to be easier to circle this heel around. Okay, heels in, knees pinched, thumb towards the ceiling, and then raise your hips. Okay. Always thumb towards the ceiling. Remember, that's the way the arm does not bend. Palm up can also be fine in certain cases. Okay. One more time, a little quicker. So, we want to break this annoying grip. Hips up, break it. Armpit, drag, sit up. Other armpit, okay? Got the option for the pendulum sweep, but this time we're going to go for his back. Hand on the mat,
And I'll see you next week.
knee on the hip, or if you're not flexible, foot on the ground, rotate around, hook the leg. Now walk, perpendicular. Head side arm hooks his arm, other hand hooks his other leg, shin goes behind the head. Now we lean over his head. Circle the heel around, leaning, stretching, hips up, heels, knees, thumb up. That's it.